Hockey is for everyone. That's a phrase you hear a lot, especially here in Minnesota. But it's one thing to say it and a whole other thing to actually prove it. But that's exactly what the Hendrickson Foundation does, day in and day out, by giving athletes with disabilities the opportunity to play the game.
Just to see the athletes playing, see them with their friends, see them come out of their shell a little bit, it's what it's all about. That is how hockey changes lives. It's through friendship and it's through locker rooms, and there's nothing better.
The Hendrickson name is synonymous with hockey in Minnesota. There's Darby, assistant coach and former player for the Minnesota Wild, Danny, former Golden Gopher, and of course their father Larry, who has coached at every level before his induction to the Minnesota High School Hockey Coaches Hall of Fame. It was Larry who started the foundation 5 years ago after falling in love with the chance to show people that when it comes to hockey, there are no limitations.
It's people working with people, helping other people to reach their potential. That's what's been such a joy for me.
The Hendrickson Foundation sponsors over 500 players annually, and this year they kicked things up another notch with the first annual National Hockey Festival. The tournament featured 4 divisions: special hockey, adult and youth sled hockey, and warrior hockey. In all, over 350 athletes from across the country and even Canada got the chance to compete at no cost to them. All thanks to the Hendrickson Foundation.
You always want to give back. There's so many great causes, but I think this part where you're still around the game, but you're around people that have had some challenges physically and some mentally, and there's still an opportunity to play, and I think there's just an excitement with them that you can't really describe that makes you proud to be around it, and it's very humbling.
But the chance to compete wasn't the only highlight of the weekend. There is also the celebrity game featuring former stars like Dave Christian, Wes Walls, Matt Cook, and even all 3 Broughton brothers.
I got here a little early. I was watching some of the kids out there playing, man. It was just incredible to see the smiles on their faces and how much fun they were having. And that's what it's all about, you know. Sometimes we take it for granted because we can walk to the rink every day. I mean, these kids have to go through a lot just to compete against each other.
Hockey's an amazing game, whether you've played it at the level that I've played it at or whether you're a disabled boy or girl. I mean, it's just the feelings are the exact same. You have that same competitive fire. To raise as much money as this foundation is going to raise to allow opportunities for some of these kids to experience this, it truly puts a smile on all our faces.
After some great action on the ice, it's time to celebrate with great food, great friends, and even some members of the Minnesota Wild.
Just knowing that they watch us every night and that we can have a positive impact on their life and their game of hockey in general. And you know, they always say they try to imitate us in some way. And I think there's things they do better than we do at times. So it's a lot of fun, like I said, to be here and support a great cause.
The motto of the Hendrickson Foundation is that hockey changes lives. Their tournament is proof of that. Just ask one of their athletes who sums it up perfectly.
It makes me so happy because both sides of my family love hockey. Like, we live for hockey. So when hockey's my